Life and business is like the changing seasons. You cannot change the seasons, but you can change yourself. Therein lies the opportunity to live an extraordinary life. The opportunity to change yourself. Hello and welcome back to the Making Hope Happen series. I'm Lori Mays. This is day 77. And that quote right there from Jim Rohn, that's going to serve as our anchor today. I can't remember the first time I heard that quote or the analogy, but it feels like I've been living it and revisiting it for decades now. Whenever I'm feeling stuck or I want to level up the quality of my life, bringing that analogy to the forefront of my mind has helped me navigate change, overcome struggles, and take advantages of opportunities and enjoy my success along the way. In today's video, we're going to take a closer look at this profound analogy and what it looks like in real life. It's my hope that the content will help you face and embrace some of your toughest challenges and take advantage of some of your greatest opportunities. All right, so let's jump in. Now, behind this quote is this idea that life is a cyclical process, right? Seasons come, seasons go, the tides come in, the tides come out, the sun rises, the sun sets. And where I live, the year starts with winter, followed by spring, then summer, and then fall or autumn. And viewing our lives through the lens of 4 seasons, it can help us embrace change and enjoy our lives more. And it also helps us realize that if we want to be successful in life, we need to get good at handling all the different seasons, from winter to spring to summer to fall. And today we're going to start our exploration of these seasons with winter. So winters, these are challenging, tough periods of our lives when things are not going well at all. Here we might feel stagnant, we might feel frustrated, we might feel a lack of direction or a sense of purpose in our lives. A lot of us felt this way during the first few months of COVID, and you might even still be feeling that right now. When we think about winter as a season of our life, it's often triggered by events like the death of a loved one, or the end of a great chapter in your life, or the termination of something that you couldn't have imagined ending. And just like any good harsh winter, this is where we have an opportunity to lean into the darkness and to embrace the discomfort of what's actually happening, which is really hard because stuff like this, when it happens, when winter falls upon us, this is usually when we feel like hiding, when we feel like denying or resisting or blaming and complaining. The key to our success in winter is to use it as a catalyst for our growth, a catalyst for wisdom. And Phil Stutz, in his great book, The Tools, he says, when it comes to winter, we want to reverse our desire. And rather than crawl up in a ball, which is our desire, and try to avoid the pain and discomfort, we want to train ourselves to get excited about winter, about the challenges in our lives. When we feel that tension, when we feel that discomfort, that's a sign to lean in. We need to know that our infinite potential exists on the other side of our comfort zone, that the potential of spring, summer, and autumn comes only after the dark days of winter, and that the only way for us to break through to that infinite potential and blast into spring feeling awesome is to learn to embrace the pain, to learn to love the pain. And Phil encourages us to chant, "Bring it on," when winter shows up, when challenges arrive, when discomfort's there, when fear sets in. Bring it on. And remember, as my mentor and teacher Brian Johnson says, obstacles make me stronger, and use it as a catalyst to take our lives to the next level, which leads to spring. The spring season is all about opportunities. It's a time in our lives to plant new seeds based on our reflections, based on our previous experiences. Now, the springs that show up in our life, that blossom in our lives, are often represented by a new relationship, a new job, new goals, new dreams, new direction, new skills, newfound confidence, and new emotional strength that springs up. And this is the season for us to start preparing ourselves for the life that we want to live in the future seasons, while also taking time to reflect, to smell the roses, because soon those flowers of life, they're going to wilt and they're going to die, and they're going to leave behind the seeds for the next harvest, which is coming in summer. Oh, I love summer. This is the season to excel, to make a harvest, to get after it and make the most of what you've got. All of the lessons and skills that we've learned through winter and developed further in the spring are put to use in the summer. When fully embraced, it's a period in our lives of ultimate development and character building. It's during the summer we must learn to nourish and protect our crops. It's during this time that others might try to steal our results or get in the way or distract us. Success in the summer is about staying focused on our dreams and goals and taking action every single day. And without summer, there would be no harvest. There would be no way for us to have enough emotional, spiritual, financial, and physical food and resources to get us through the fall and through the winter so we can rise again in the spring. Summer is a time to apply everything, to protect our crops and to keep getting stronger, which leads us to fall or to autumn. And now fall is a season when we learn how to reap what we've sown. It's a time to start putting our harvest away in preparation for winter. And the key here is to do it without complaint. It means accepting full responsibility for the results that you've got, the results that you've created. If we didn't work hard enough earlier in the year or earlier in the last 5 years, our harvest will reflect it. And if you got through those rough days and you took advantage of all those opportunities in the spring and you protected your growth in the summer, then the results of your courage, your discipline, and your persistence in the fall will be clear. And those are the seasons of life that Jim Rohn was referring to in his quote. Understanding the cyclical nature of all of our life endeavors helps us prepare for each of the seasons and to not get bogged down when we feel stuck, because it's just part of the process. It's part of the seasons of life that we go through. It's a part of being alive. So when you reflect on the seasons that you've gone through in your health, in your finances, in your career, and in your relationships, which seasons are you already really great at handling? Are you really good at winter, in the springs, the summer, or the fall? And then let's flip the coin. Which season would you love to get better at handling? Maybe you tend to give up a little too quickly in the winters, or perhaps you lose sight of your harvest and get sidetracked during the summer. Understanding the seasons and also which seasons we excel at and which seasons need work are going to help us focus our energy and attention so we can get good at every season. Now, with this new awareness around your strengths and your opportunities to improve with the seasons, let's reflect on your current reality. What season are you in right now? Share in the comments below. What season are you in right now? Are you in a winter? Are you in a fall? Are you in a spring? Are you in a summer? Share where you're at in the comments below. And then the second part of this, given the season that you're in right now, what will you do to maximize your harvest in the fall? Whether that's this fall, like right around the corner, or maybe you're in fall right now and you don't like the results that you got. And so now is a great time to reflect on, how am I not going to put myself in this situation again? And how, with what I do have, can I prepare for the winter that's coming? Applying the seasons analogy to every endeavor in our life helps us improve our lives and our ability to navigate change and accomplish our dreams and goals. As you know, all of these ideas that I'm sharing, I'm constantly applying to my own life. And for you that are curious, I'm coming out of winter and moving into spring and planting seeds based on my newfound wisdom, newfound skills, dreams, and goals. And I'm feeling fired up about improving my ability to get better at each of these seasons. Well, that's it for day 77 in the Making Hope Happen series. I hope you got some value today. If you did, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below. If you know someone that this video and this message would resonate with, please share the video and the series with them. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and a notification bell too, so you get notified when the new videos come out. Sending you loads of love and success in whatever season it is that you're in right now. And as we part ways today, I'm going to leave you with that Jim Rohn quote. Life and business is like the changing seasons. You cannot change the seasons, but you can change yourself. Therein lies the opportunity to live an extraordinary life. The opportunity to change yourself. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome night.